Welcome back to Robotic Rampage FTC. Today we're breaking down our competition robot, Black Pearl. Stick around, we'll be right back after this. Alright, and we're back. First, we're talking about the wheelbase on our robot. We use 4 goBILDA Yellow Jacket 312 RPM motors with miter gears as right angle gearboxes, meaning that our motors are here and our wheels come out here. We use mechanism wheels, meaning that we can go forwards, backwards, left, right, and straight, which means going diagonal or moving the robot from side to side. Now we'll move on to the front of our robot where we have our intake. We use 4 goBILDA boot kicker wheels and a goBILDA Yellow Jacket 435 RPM motor. Now let me grab an artifact and I'll show you how it works. When the artifact is in front of the robot and these wheels are spinning, they kick it up into the middle of our robot on the transfer, which we'll talk about next. The transfer is this middle white 3D printed part on our robot. This allows us to hold 2 artifacts and also has a slope, meaning that the artifacts roll back into our launcher. Now we'll move to the back of our robot where we have our launcher. Our launcher features 2 custom designed and 3D printed modules. The bottom module holds an artifact and has a kick arm activated by a servo that, when activated, pushes the artifact up into the goBILDA Rhino wheels connected to a converted 312 to 6,000 RPM motor that launches the artifact out of our robot. Now, we have this motor controlled using code so that it only shoots at a certain power. We discovered that from the triangle tip, we need to shoot from between 68 and 72% power to accurately score into the goal. Now, about our goBILDA Rhino wheels, we did encounter an issue where the tread was lifting off of the wheel, and so we contacted goBILDA about this issue, and they are currently working with us to try and resolve the issue for other teams. They've also sent us 2 hogback wheels, and we will soon be publishing a full comparison of the goBILDA hogback wheels and the goBILDA Rhino wheels on our YouTube channel. Alright, now we're going to move on to the control system. First, on the robot, we're using the Rev Control Hub and the Rev Expansion Hub. Now, off the robot, we're using the Rev Driver Hub and 2 Logitech GF310 controllers. Now, our senior last year made this nice panel that can hold all of the driver hubs and controllers. For power, we're using the goBILDA 12-volt Nymph battery, and to charge them, we're using a high-tech RDX2 200. Now, to quickly recap our qualifier season. At our first qualifier in Roanoke, we ranked second to last, unfortunately, but were awarded the Design Award. In our second qualifier just last weekend in Powhatan, Virginia, we ranked 14th out of 33, and we were awarded the Reach Award for our efforts to spark our community to embrace the culture of first.
Alright guys, we are also super excited to announce that all of the CAD files for both modules of our launcher and our transfer are now available under the 8094 Resource Library tab on our website. You can access our website by visiting bit.ly/Robotic Rampage or by clicking the link in our description. All of these files are available 100% free for your team to use on your robot or in your project. Be sure to click the link in our description to get them today.
Alright, let me let you in on a little secret. What we're doing for our off season, now that we're done with our qualifiers, is we're doing what we call RECODE. What we're gonna do is we're gonna split our team into 2 separate teams with Mr. Burns and Mr. Renstock, our 2 coaches leading the teams, and we're gonna have each team build their own wheelbase, code that wheelbase to do all of the basic functions, and then design some sort of launching or shooting apparatus, such as a launcher, a catapult, or anything that they want to come up with, and we're gonna have them compete in a head-to-head challenge when they're done with their robots and see who is our team's grand champion. Before we wrap up today's video, we want to take a minute to thank our sponsors. Thank you to Harbor Freight Tools for Schools, the Burns Center for Arts and Technology, the Branch Group, the Gene Haas Foundation, TW Controls, American Electric Power, Lumpson Associates, the Boxley Group, Seven Stones Consulting, and Blaze Pizza Roanoke. We'd also like to give a huge shout out to Mr. Burns, Mr. Renstock, and Mr. Hudson, our coaches, and to Mr. Kish, the principal of Burton, for the support over this year. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, good luck to all the First Tech Challenge teams still competing this season. And with that, I've got to go cut some wood.